Hello divers, today we'll be learning how to set up and break down the Sealife Sport Diver underwater smartphone housing. Begin by pushing the button on the tab and turning counterclockwise. Next, we will be prepping the O-rings. Use some silicone lube and rub it around both O-rings. Just a little lube is okay, a dot goes a long way. Now take the bigger O-ring and put it around the screen door with the flat side on the inner portion and make sure it is not twisted. Next, take the smaller black O-ring and put it around the vacuum port and make sure it is in the final groove, again making sure it's not twisted. Now we will install the moisture muncher, which helps absorb any unwanted water in the device. That goes in this slot right here, as well as AAA batteries going into the apartment next to it. Next we will prep the phone, in which we will wipe down both sides of the screen and the camera, as well as opening the Sport Diver app. And then slide your phone up into the housing with your camera on the left side. There are tabs on the left and bottom side of the housing that you can take out or install if you have a bigger or smaller phone. Make sure your phone is on airplane mode and turn on the housing by flipping the switch in the lower right hand corner. Now close the case and unscrew the vacuum port cap. Take your hand pump and insert into the cap and pump out air until your phone tells you to stop. This should take about 4 or 5 pumps. The phone and housing will now go through a pressure test for about 3 minutes. Now you are ready to dive. When you finish your dive and are breaking down the housing, make sure your hands and area are dry. Next, unscrew the vacuum port and pull the yellow tab to release the pressure. Open your housing upside down and take your phone out. And begin to thoroughly dry the inside of the housing. There is a water sensor on the lower right hand corner. Be careful not to touch this. Finally, your housing is ready to be stored in the case for your next dive.